most exciting object we found became to known as Oumuamua. It's actually the first interstellar comet.
Crazy. Totally unlike anything astronomical.
For centuries, the vastness of space has sparked our curiosity and sense of wonder. The discovery of planets, stars, and galaxies has been the focus of countless space missions. But what happens when something is detected that can't be explained? NASA has just announced a major discovery by one of their satellites, detecting a mysterious object above Earth that has left scientists baffled. Is this a sign of extraterrestrial life or an entirely new and unexpected phenomenon? The implications of this discovery could be groundbreaking, and we can't wait to unveil the secrets of this cosmic enigma, so stick around till the end to find out. Throughout history, humans have gazed upon the night sky, pondering the mysteries beyond our planet. Thanks to modern technology, we have been able to venture beyond Earth's atmosphere, sending machines, animals, and even humans into the great unknown. But the fascination with space travel goes back centuries, captivating not just scientists and pilots, but also artists and writers who dreamed of exploring the cosmos. Despite the inherent danger, people continue to risk their lives by sitting atop rockets, waiting for that explosive ignition to launch them towards the stars. This deep-rooted fascination with space exploration has also been a prevalent theme in literature and art, as countless works of fiction have imagined humanity's journey into the unknown long before Neil Armstrong's historic moon landing. The era of human space exploration beyond Earth's orbit came to a halt with the conclusion of the Apollo lunar program back in 1972. Nowadays, many countries come together to conduct research on the International Space Station in low Earth orbit. Nevertheless, unpiloted probes have been venturing out and about the solar system, unearthing secrets and wonders beyond our wildest imaginations. Still, none of these discoveries could prepare us for the mind-bending revelation that the James Webb Space Telescope unveiled in recent times. However, something truly outlandish has come to light, and it's sending shockwaves through the scientific community. Recently, astronomers have stumbled upon an enigmatic and peculiar object that challenges our basic understanding of the physics of stars. Typically, when a massive star dies in a supernova explosion, it either forms a neutron star or, in more massive cases, a black hole. These neutron stars are remarkably dense and tiny, with a radius of only 30 kilometers. However, this newly discovered object is even more bizarre because it has 77% of the mass of our Sun, which is the lowest ever recorded for a neutron star. Neutron stars are typically 1.4 times the mass of the Sun, and their size can vary from 1.1 to 2.3 solar masses. But this unusual object's mass is crammed into an incredibly small space, resulting in each bit of neutron star matter weighing several billion kilograms. Additionally, the object is obscured by a cloud created when it exploded, adding to its mystique. This particular neutron star is located at the center of a supernova remnant called HESS J1731347. Which is closer than previous estimates at a distance of 8,150 light-years away. The object's radius measures at 10.4 kilometers, and its mass is 0.77 solar masses, which contradicts the typical neutron star characteristics. In fact, it could be an entirely new type of object that scientists have yet to identify. The latest theory is that this object contains strange quarks, a type of subatomic particle that can create composite particles like protons and neutrons. The small size of this neutron star suggests that it may actually be a strange star and could provide evidence of strange quark matter. The findings were published in the journal Nature Astronomy. Now, prepare to be astounded by a new jaw-dropping revelation. An astronomer team has stumbled upon an anomalous object while mapping out the cosmos. A mysterious entity sending massive bursts of energy every 20 minutes. Despite being located around 4,000 light-years away, this object's energy blasts were so enormous that it became one of the biggest radio sources in the sky. The bursts would last for 1 minute, and then the object would go off the radar for a few hours, only to repeat the cycle again. Natasha Hurley-Walker, the astrophysicist from Curtin University and lead author of the study, said, "This object was appearing and disappearing over a few hours during our observations. That was completely unexpected. It was kind of spooky for an astronomer, because there's nothing known in the sky that does that. This oddball was first detected in March 2018 by Curtin doctoral student Tyrone O'Doherty using the Murchison Wide Field Array Telescope in the Western Australian outback. The telescope, which cost millions of dollars, has a broad frequency range and a vast field of view, making it feasible to spot objects even if they're incredibly far away. O'Doherty said it was exciting that the discovery turned out to be such a peculiar object. While astronomers have previously observed objects in space that turn on and off, they are usually the remnants of massive stars or the aftermath of their deaths. Curtin astrophysicist and co-author Gemma Anderson explained that these flashes of lights are known as transients. But what makes this object unusual is that it doesn't behave like a transient. It's not your average transient, that's for sure. Transients usually have energy bursts that last a few days before vanishing. But this object is different. It's been flashing on and off for up to a minute, which is unprecedented for a fast transient. The team has some ideas about what it could be, with one theory being that it's an ultra-long period magnetar, a type of neutron star that was only thought to exist theoretically. According to Hurley Walker, the object is converting magnetic energy to radio waves more effectively than anything they've ever seen before. Seth Shostak, a senior astronomer at the SETI Institute who wasn't involved in the research, described the object as being similar to a lighthouse, indicating that it's rotating. He believes that it's likely a dead star and not something to be feared, saying that it's obviously nature and not alien intelligence. While the object may remain a mystery for now, the completion of the Square Kilometre Array telescope could bring some answers. This telescope would be the largest radio telescope ever built and could help astronomers discover other objects like this in the future, providing a concrete understanding of what they are. The infinite expanse of space has always been home to various objects ranging from debris to asteroids. But recently, a bizarre interstellar visitor has left scientists puzzled. This cosmic entity, unlike anything seen before, has forced us to rethink our understanding of the universe. In 2017, a moving object was spotted by chance by Robert Werrick, a postdoctoral researcher at the University of Hawaii Institute of Astronomy, while using the Panoramic Survey Telescope and Rapid Response System, PAN-STARRS, to search for near-Earth objects. Despite being initially overlooked, NASA confirmed it to be an interstellar object after examining the previous night's images in the PAN-STARRS archive. Oumuamua, as the object was named, had weird components, including an unusual speed, an out-of-place orbit, and a cigar-shaped structure with strange properties. Even comet or asteroid data could not explain its motion. The discovery was then verified by Marco Micheli, a graduate of the Hawaii Institute of Astronomy, through follow-up images taken at the European Space Agency's telescope in the Canary Islands. The data finally made sense, and it was confirmed that Oumuamua was a strange object from beyond our solar system, moving at an incredibly high speed on a trajectory that would take it out of our solar system never to return. Its orbit was irregular, indicating it was being pushed by an unknown force. Oumuamua entered our solar system from above the ecliptic plane, passing below Mercury's orbit and making its closest approach to the Sun 7 days later. As it was pulled by Earth's gravity, it made a sudden turn under our solar system and travelled back up, passing above the plane of planets at a speed of 44 kilometers per second, heading towards the Pegasus constellation. The interstellar object Oumuamua was moving at an astonishing 3 times faster than the Earth's orbit around the Sun, giving scientists a narrow window of time to study it. This wasn't the only obstacle. Oumuamua was so small and faint that it went unnoticed until it had already flown past our planet. Despite the time constraints, telescopes from around the world were deployed to capture data on Oumuamua's colour, brightness and orbit. The European Southern Observatory's Very Large Telescope Interferometer even got in on the action, but it was ground-based telescopes that provided the most critical data. A team of astronomers from the Institute of Astronomy in Hawaii, led by Karen Meach, discovered that Oumuamua was elongated and spun on its axis every 7.3 hours, causing a 10-fold change in its brightness. Meach revealed that this thing is really weird and unlike anything we've seen in our solar system. Even though studying Oumuamua was challenging, researchers managed to combine data from multiple telescopes and filters to gather as much information as possible. As a result, we now have an unprecedented view of the first confirmed interstellar object to visit our solar system. Oumuamua's intriguing features continue to baffle scientists as more information was uncovered about this interstellar object. The telescope's observations revealed that Oumuamua had a reddish colour, similar to some objects in the outer solar system. But what was most surprising was that it was chemically inactive, without the slightest hint of dust around it. As scientists tried to classify Oumuamua, speculations of it being a comet arose, but the absence of a large, fuzzy, coma-like tail, typically associated with comets, led them to dismiss this theory. Scientific journals and global headlines were abuzz with one question: what exactly was Oumuamua? Avi Loeb, a Harvard University astronomy professor, put forth a daring idea that Oumuamua was not just any space rock, but instead an alien creation crafted by an advanced civilization. Despite facing criticism from peers, Avi and his team pursued the theory, delving into the possibility of Oumuamua being an artificial solar sail. This proposal explained why the object behaved like a comet but did not have the expected gravitational acceleration. While some scientists disputed the idea, Avi continued his research and published a piece that highlighted 6 irregularities that set Oumuamua apart from other asteroids and comets. The debate continued, and other theories surfaced, such as the hydrogen and nitrogen ice hypotheses. While the hydrogen ice theory explains Oumuamua's unique shape, it falls short due to the rapid evaporation of the ice. The nitrogen ice theory, however, proposes that the object is a piece of nitrogen ice that reflects sunlight and originated from Pluto. Scientists are still exploring these possibilities, and many are eager to discover more interstellar visitors like Oumuamua. Greg Laughlin, a Yale University astronomer, believes there could be billions of similar objects drifting through the Milky Way, waiting to be found. As we continue to explore space, who knows what other exciting discoveries we may encounter. Now let's hear your thoughts about these discoveries in the comments section below.